Hey, what's up, guys? It's 8-Way Funds here. This is the Jolly 4A+B video I promised, a bit later than I wanted. I am very sick right now, so it really took a lot for me to even boot up Soul Calibur today. So after today, I'll probably be chilling on the Twitter post for tech and everything for a few days, just until I feel a little better. So anyways, yeah, Jolly 4A+B. Why does this move work? How does it work? And is that really an answer-all for Siegfried? So for example, I can dodge Siegfried's kick on reaction with 4A+B. Even if I do it super late, sometimes it'll clip me, but you're not supposed to be waiting that long. Like, I can literally wait until he opts for the move. And it only really hit me if I have the reaction of like a sloth. There's a lot of leeway with it. And so, first off, I want to go over Jolly's 4A+B in depth real fast, and why it works the way it does. This is possibly one of the best step moves in Soul Calibur. It has a weird property on it where it can actually kill tracking moves. So one example, unless they patched it out, I haven't tested it recently. So for example, let's say Siegfried grabs me, right? So, see, I can't step that, right? See how no matter what I do, I'm not stepping it. But I gotta try and space this properly too, because it's a little awkward. Am I in his grab range here? The issue with this is trying to actually get into a spot where I can show it. But even if he doesn't get the grab out, you can see that he doesn't even make an effort to turn for me. Right there, the grab came out and it got stepped. And that right there did. So this move can kill almost all tracking, depending on your timings. This is one of the only steps, to my knowledge, that interacts like this. And there are a few specific cases this doesn't work. It does not work on Mina's grab, I don't know why. But Mina's grab seems to just track it through it, no matter how you time it. And if I recall properly, it does not work against any of Ivy's command grabs. Because Ivy's command grabs just come at such a large angle that you literally can't do it. Even if you set it up time and everything, you can't do it. So, now that that's covered, because that's very important, it's important to know just how good this move is. This move did not need buffs. This move is already amazing, and most people were just sleeping on it. So, for example here, let's make Siegfried do one of the more awkward ones, right? Well, let's say he does this. That's the wrong move. So that kick, right? And I showed on Twitter, excuse me, that kick is very finicky. The timing can be very strict with this. This is one of those things where it wants to track you, and it just won't. See, so if I step, for example, here, it actually doesn't track the opposite direction. It's very weird. See, I can't step it the way 4A+B goes. Well, I can, I guess. Okay, I don't know Siegfried enough then. But, do you see how awkward the timing is for these? Whereas, with 4A+B, I can pretty consistently just get around it. Sometimes I'll fuck it up, but I gotta still build the muscle memory for this. Since, I did only find these about a day ago. So, but it's all timing based. You can either kill the tracking, or you don't kill the tracking. Right now, I'm just sucking. Because, I don't know, I guess I just suck at the game. I think, now here's another one that I think some people might have questions about, and it's stance transitioning, like this. Because this stance, the side stance, will normally make you invulnerable. Well, I thought it did. Was that not part of the update this patch? That it makes things go through you? Was that not part of the patch? I could have sworn it was. I've heard about it everywhere. I don't know, maybe it's finicky with Tira. But I've heard rumors that apparently now horizontals will go through him or something. I guess not. Maybe I'm just completely wrong. But anyways, so let's say he transitions like this. Can he step me, right? Can he step my move and then punish me? Right there he did. But right there he did too, so that's very late. Now if I do it properly, that's... Is it inconsistent? This looks very inconsistent because I did see right there, it hit. So maybe there is a specific timing for this I gotta figure out. But it does work. I can stop his stance transitioning. See, like right now, I can stop it. Then sometimes I won't. So there is an overall timing here that you need to learn, which I did also say in the Twitter post. This is very hard to do if you do not lab this for a few hours and muscle memory all the timings for each stance. Because every stance is a different timing for things. So for example, right here, for some odd reason, he's going back turned against this. But then right there, I can hit him. See, so every single stance to a different stance has different timings. You really need to get down. But they're consistent. Once you learn the timing, it's consistent. Because if he does this, once again with that same timing, I can stop the kick as well. So this is not easy by any means, right? Like when Siegfried goes into the tier matchup, he's not going to be banned from stancing. He can fuck with her. You know, he can do dumb things like this. You know, like he can dance around. But how willing will you be to do that? You know, and will she time it properly? If you get timed properly, you're going to eat shit for this. You know, you're going to eat shit for all these if the tier catches on. She's just going to say, okay, next time I won't fucking throw the 4A+B. I'll whack you real quick. And even then, if the tier knows the timings, doesn't matter. She can deal with all of it. My stick seems to be stuck in my B button. There we go. So there is one way for Siegfried to get out of this, and I mentioned that, and I didn't say what it was. And the way for Siegfried to get out of this is a double stance back and then do an attack. So, whoops, not recording. So now, and I eat it. Now the reason this still isn't that good for the Siegfried is once again, if the tier catches on, she can chill on the 4A+B for a little while. Maybe you get comfy just, you know, not throwing it out any mix-ups. And bring it back out randomly. But yes, this is Siegfried's only true guaranteed option from this strategy. Now I can chase him. If I understand he's doing that, I can chase him down to it. But at that point, I might as well just do a better move. And there is a clunkier way to do it, which is it's the same thought pattern, but it's a lot riskier, which is just stance, step back, then do it. Which also works. I cannot block that there no matter what I do. So I see stance, I react, I eat shit. These are the only two true ways that I know of so far. I need to keep labbing it for Siegfried to escape this. Everything else, the Tira can beat if she times it properly. See, so... Oh, whoops, wrong button. See, so all these, like, this is beatable. Just by knowing the reaction timing for it and what I need to do. These are beatable. That one looks a little funky, though. I'm not sure about this one. You can literally see the weapon miss. So that might be a hitbox bug. But as it stands right now, yes. He can knock out of this by normal means. If I do not fuck up timings, Siegfried cannot do stances. Can he do, like, this and backstep, maybe? No, he can't. It has to be this stance into a backstep, a double backstep actually, one you can still clip him, or it needs to be stance into restance, which is just jumping forward in the stance, or jumping back rather. These are the only two real options Siegfried will have. This also means near a ledge you can kind of select, you can kind of tell Siegfried, hey, you can't do that, you might ring yourself out now, you know? So near a ledge, you can limit his options and almost always beat this out, effectively. So for example, let's say he does this, then backsteps. Still hits him. There's one stance with two ways of picking the same option that you can do. Now, let's say he blocks afterwards, so he stances in the block, correct? Doesn't matter. Ooh! There we go. If the Tira knows her timings for everything you can do, you will not get that block out. Now, if I'm late like this, yes, you can block. See, like if I'm very delayed on this, you can block me. Now, let's say I do that block option. Then I do the B. Then I do the A. Let's go to free mode. It's a little awkward to set up, but I'm going to try my damnedest for it. Let's do select move. Let's just pick something very slow and clunky. Oh, wait. Oh, whoops. I'm actually doing the kick. I'm trying to get him to just do something that's like I can just kind of get in on after. There we go. So you can do that, then play recording, do random. But actually, you know what? I can just set this up very quickly. This is a little awkward for me to do. I don't normally record like this, so I'm sorry if this is really janky or something. Excuse. Oops. Trying to do. There we go. And then let's do. So now. See, I can on reaction at all. Why are you only throwing the B option at me? Stop throwing B, Siegfried. I'm on command record, that might be why. There we go. There we go. Why are you still doing that? Siegfried, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Please, just function, dude. The block seems pretty safe, though. The block definitely seems like your best bet. Because that's very strict. But still, it's not a true answer. It's just the best answer. Because there's a chance you'll get out of the stance in time. See, I managed him twice, then I can't get it. So, if a Tira has mastered this down for timing and for spotting the stances, you really will never get the walkout. It's just a matter of, does the Tira know it? Sadly, I still don't know these by heart. Let's take this off right now. So, now what are the properties of this, right? Because this can't be a safe move, and it's not by any means. So, in the previous patch, this move was punishable by a 5A or a 2A on block. It's a bit more punishable now. I don't think it's launcher punishable. I don't remember the actual frames they did for it. But I can easily just, you know, stand, guard all, stand 2, AA. So see, is Siegfried's AA bad? I'm supposed to be very negative on this. Siegfried's AA might just be awful. I don't know his frame data, but this is normally punishable by AA and 2A. What if I did, I don't know any of Siegfried's frame data. What if I did this? Yeah, let's just try normal AJ, fuck it. He can't even do AGA on recording. Big rip. Okay. But the point is, this is not supposed to be safe. This might be Siegfried specific. That's safe. Because this is normally very punishable. You know, try this on a Talon who's blocking you. Try this on a Jungle Wall who's blocking you, you're probably eating a CE. But, I don't know there's that much more I can go over for this in a Siegfried specific environment. But I just found it super interesting that this move effectively beats everything he has. Now once again, I gotta get the timings down because that block is not safe. That's a matter of, can you react in time? But this, yes, this stance is safe if you do a double back. You know, if you don't commit to it instantly, then it is safe. But that's a read from the Siegfried player, right? This isn't a reaction. Like, you can't do wait a second and then go. That was weird. He was safe from that. But he's not safe. That was weird. Anyways, see, you can't, like, wait because then tier will hit you. If I'm not an idiot and get the timing. Not stricter than I thought it would be. But still, so you still really can't do it on hard reaction, right? See, like, let's say he was doing this. He sat there, saw it coming out, and then did it. And I'll stutter for a quick second. So you can't do it. You can't do like a late reaction to it. So that's a read from the Siegfried player. Now this is of course speaking for point blank range. Obviously at like mid range, Tier won't be doing this anyways because I mean look, she's not even in range to hit you. But yeah, I found this super interesting. It's very cool that she can do this at all at Siegfried. The Siegfried matchup is normally really bad for Tira. I think now with this, if you were to lab the timing so he can't block you and things like that, and you understood how to condition somebody, and once you saw they kept doubling back, just punish that ass, CE it, 6-6B it, you know, something crazy like that. That would be, you know, then the Siegfried player, every time he goes in the stance, he's effectively gambling his own life away. It's a very unique situation. I'll probably keep looking for more things like this. Jolly's 4A+B is so fucking slept on. Oh, I'm on Siegfried. Whoops. See, like, with stances like this, I can come out so late and get away with it. You know, it's absurd at times. And for anyone wondering, that is safe, by the way, what I am doing. I don't know if Siegfried moves. I think that's in range. See, I'm actually plus on frames compared to him. But yeah, it's a super cool interaction. I thought more people need to know about, because a lot of people like to say Jolly's 4A+B isn't that good. They really like to sleep on it. You know, oh, it's only good as a hard read, and you have situations like this where it's actually used as a hard reaction, right? And I think that's super interesting. That tracked me. That was odd. But yeah, I don't know what else I can really add. I'm a little too sick for my brain to be working at full capacity right now. The next matchup, I'll probably be doing really hard testing on for the weaknesses like this. Will probably be Geralt or Ivy. Mina's also on my list, but I've been labbing her for quite a while. I don't see any way for Tyr to win it so far. Like, naturally win it. I think that just comes to the Tyr player outsmarting the Mina player. I'm gonna keep looking for things like that, though. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing Ivy or Geralt next, because these are also two matchups that Tyr kind of has some issues with, specifically Ivy in this regard. You know, zoners in general can just really keep Tyr from ever working her magic. But yeah, I think I've covered mostly everything. Excuse me. If you guys have any questions about this, you know, maybe what if Siegfried does this, or what if Tyr does that? Let me know. You know, tweet at me, comment on the YouTube video, because this is going on YouTube. It's too long for fucking Twitter, because Twitter is an ass. You know, and like I said, if anything about this video just seems really off, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling good. I really didn't even want to get on to record this. You know, this is something I really only did because I was like, yeah, I kind of said I would do it. I would have much rather slept again. But yeah, thank you guys for checking it out. I'm gonna keep doing more and more Tyr tech. Looking for more ways for her to overcome some matchups. Another thing on my agenda is figuring out how to beat his stances as Gloomy. Mood change, please. Thank you. I have a few ideas for this. But nothing set in stone yet. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. Not coming out, what the fuck? Thank you guys so much for coming to the YouTube video. I'm gonna go take medicine and try not to die in my bed. But first, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, and I'm gonna let everyone who wanted to know about it on Twitter know that's up. Thank you guys for stopping by. Once again, I'm gonna keep doing hard labbing like this for every character. And, yeah, have a nice night or day, depending on when you fucking see this.